Hello, everybody. It is Badger Wild, and we are back with our continuation of the shipbuilding series that I'm doing, where I'm building a very basic ship that can be used in survival. No mods. The only mods that I actually have are things that are helping my HUD and helping me to build better. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, as you can see, yes, the only mods I have are on my HUD and to color coordinate all of this stuff down here so that I know by color. It just helps out with finding all this stuff and knowing where everything is at. I've got water ready. So we're going to attempt to continue our little build here with this ship. As we did last time, we added some atmospheric thrusters. We have our ion thrusters to help us maneuver this thing around a little bit. We are going to have to add some ion thrusters to this. Still, I got to looking, and we don't have ion thrusters for the sides. We're going to have to add those in eventually. I'm going to have to put some corridor blocks in here for the atmospheric thrusters going through here so that we can work around all that. I don't know. We may actually add our side-to-side and up and down thrusters. We have to add those eventually so that the ship can maneuver in space more properly. So without further ado, let's get started. So another thing that's going to happen while we're doing this ship is I am going to have to eventually, we're eventually going to have to go through here. I realize I'm going to have to take this block and remove it at some point, possibly, so we can thin down the profile. We might have to do that, we might not. And then I've also got to figure out what I'm going to do with the front of this thing. I want to make a really good looking cockpit. I mean, not your average run of the mill cockpit. I want to make this look really good. And I've got an idea to incorporate a, if I remember what it is, a Locust Mech cockpit from MechWarrior, and try to create something pretty similar to that. But that'll be much later. It'll just make the ship look kind of interesting when we do it. It'll give it more of a, utilitarian kind of look. The other thing we've got to do is I've got to put blocks here on top, blocks on the bottom. Without further ado, we got to figure out where we're going to put these new ion thrusters at. And first things first, I'm going to have to put in these corridor blocks for these forward atmospheric thrusters. We're going to try and hide them a little bit because I don't want them out in the open as much. I know some people are probably asking the question, why not use the mirror tool? If you're new to the channel, you're new to this series, you're probably asking that question, why are you not using the mirror tool? And I'll tell you why I'm not using the mirror tool. The mirror tool causes certain problems, especially when you're building asymmetrical interiors. You will end up putting down something here. It will translate over here. So unless I'm building a huge amount of space, probably when we start slapping on the armor and everything, I will start putting on the other stuff. I will throw the mirror tool on and start adding armor to make things easier to operate. But sometimes the just the blocks themselves end up causing a few problems. So for our up and down thrust, that's another thing. We've got to connect this here at some point. I just realized I don't have this connected yet. Oh, we've got to connect some things. All right, well, here we go. Let's do this bad boy. Wait, no. Got to do this one first. So right off the bat, we're going to throw that there. Then I'm going to go to this one. And we're going to add that there. And that's going to give us a nice airtight area. Also going to hook up our what is vard? What is vard? It's going to help us hook up our oxygen. That's the word I'm looking for. Oxygen. Now the other thing is I got to figure out. Oh, we have a little bit of a hiccup here. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the side-to-side thrust. And I think may have a plan. I may have just figured out what I'm going to do with it. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to throw. Where's our thrusters at? I need a 3. Not this big gargantuan thing. Turn this sideways here. Okay, so I'm going to have to connect something here first. Go to number 2. 1, 2, on to 3. Then we'll go to 3. 1, 2, and that puts our thrusters just about the right distance apart. So we don't have to worry about that too much. I'm hoping that when I get this all zipped up, we're not going to run into too many... How do I put this? I'm hoping that we're not going to run into too many open areas that are going to cause air leaks and whatnot. That'd be bad. And we'll put those in. I also need to put these in. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Turn that around. We almost made a boo-boo. We almost made a boo-boo. All right. That's done there. I can put thrusters here. That's going to interfere with this, though. And I really wanted that. Huh. Okay, so we're probably not going to be able to use that there. This is the fun part about doing this, because every so often you will run into problems. And because I need to put my thrusters here, it's making very little sense to put... Okay, I could do that. And then we've also got these lockers I could throw in. Thinking about it, I put a toilet in this thing? I did not put a toilet in this thing. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm not gonna put the bathroom. Oh, this is bad. I felt this whole thing and did not think about where the bathroom was gonna go. All right, let's look through here, see if we've got any areas that I can withdraw stuff. Okay, so we've got piping through here. We do need the bathroom. I mean, that's just, we have to have that. We just have to have it. We're going to sacrifice some storage. I'll figure out another place to put the storage later. Let's see. We want a toilet that we can, right, we need a bathroom that we can get in. Okay, that's a good bathroom. And then go back here a bit. And we'll just install a shower here. All right, let's hop down here. All right, we can put the shower here. That can be done. It does create a few interesting situations here. Number one, I do want to put a distance between that bed. And I do like having the kitchen in here. We're going to leave that. Because putting a shower and a toilet down here is not the end of the world, in my opinion. I think, let me see here. Can I just install? There we. Is that the door I'm looking for? That's going to create problems. There's no way this will work because this hallway right here that holds our light is not going to go into it. Oh, this is creating problems. The symmetry of the ship is being messed with at the moment. I'm losing my mind here looking at it. So, Um, question now is, do we really need this desk? Do we really need the desk? The problem is the moment I introduce a shower in here, I'm looking at it properly. Look here. Number 2. If I introduce this shower, okay, we can put a shower in here and a toilet. I don't know where we're going to put kitchen at. And we probably don't need that. That's not really necessary. You have to have a shower, have a toilet. Just, you're going to have that stuff. What I do here. All right, there's that. So we have the toilet, we have the shower going in. That's good. Put that there. Or we don't have to. I just realized a shower in the quarters is not the worst thing in the world. The kicker is where do you put it? Right, that's good right here. You can just shower right here. We can throw the kitchen back here. And put a toilet there. And then number 8, you can simply add one of these pocket armories here. If that's... Yeah, we can throw a pocket armory in here, which will store all our stuff. And then you can have a toilet here, and then inside here will be a shower, and then we just need number 5. Do the kitchen. There we go. And so now our kitchen's inside the bunk room where you can store your buddies at. And then we got our respawn point with our dual weapon locker and armory right here. And then we can go down this area. We can access this cargo. And then this will be the main cockpit. And I'll have to figure out how the main cockpit works. But we're going to have a main cockpit. We're also going to have guns. Some up here, some on the bottom. And then a couple of smaller guns on the sides, just in case. So now, because I've added this here, I need to install thrusters. Some going up, some going down. I need more downward thrusters than I have upward thrusters. So I'm probably going to need 2 thrusters going up and about 3 ion thrusters going down. That's on either side, by the way. So back to here. Need 2 right there. The interesting part about this area, actually, hold up. Let me put one here. Look at this for a second. Yeah, I just realized these ion thrusters are about 2 wide. I actually do not have to get real stupid with these. Ah, look at that. You know, like 4 of them sticking out down there. We only need 3 for frick's sake. Come on now. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. There we go. 2. Wait, nope. We did the same thing we were doing a minute ago. 2 and 3. All right. Now back to our little gantry point here. Oh, that's not enough thrust upward. That is not enough thrust to stop us. We're going to have to basically just push ourselves in the direction we want to go and then turn using those thrusters just to maneuver it, and they're just going to be for like tiny maneuvers. It's not going to be the most maneuverable ship out there, because we are trying to implement both ion. I could probably add a few more thrusters. Wouldn't kill it to do so. The problem is we'll start interfering. Other areas are going to start getting interfered with. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me try something here. Redesign this a bit. Come back here. We'll do that there. Let me come here. Actually, let's do this instead. Okay, we have those thrusters there going down. And these thrusters going. I have 3 pushing up. And then I can always add, because I think if I get to 4, this will start working out. Now, upward thrust is not that big a deal. You don't need to worry about that. No, no, no. Get that. That there. I get 3. Oh, dang. Oh, I just seen what I did there. Seen what I did there, and it's painful. It's painful. Poor design. Poor design. Poor design. Add upward thrusters there. Let me see where I put these down. Yeah, I did the same thing over here. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. Even I make them. Okay to make boo-boos, as long as you fix them. Got our thrusters here. We've got 4 thrusters pushing down. And we'll have, if I do this here, 4 thrusters pushing up. I'm correct. And yes, that will help. Okay, that'll start helping. Just need to get down here and figure out where these thrusters are going. All right, I need blocks. We need blocks. I'll start blocking things in. Okay. Right. I just need armor blocks to here, and we'll run some armor blocks here just to round out this area a bit. We have an idea of what it is we're doing. Okay, so I need my other 2 thrusters over here. Here comes the fun. Let's line these up. Let's see what the maneuverability is now. We put 4 going in every direction. That's a little better. Try going up. Okay, yeah, that's actually a lot better, and that's a lot better. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Got that nice forward thrust, and then we've got that good. Not perfect, but it works. It's working right now. Okay. And theoretically, drop down here, and now we should be able to walk into these areas since I've added. Yeah, check that out. Respawn here. You have your little deal, and whoop, we don't have the bottom floor to this yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry, we're getting there, folks. Okay. What now? What am I going to do now? We've got our thrusters in lieu. What we're going to do with the thrusters? What do I do now? What do I do now? Guess we start skinning a little bit. We're gonna have to skin a bit. So I guess I'll start grabbing Do some basic armor blocks. Like I said, start adding them in. Those. I want to get the skinning completely done because I want to see what this is going to look like. When I get to the cockpit, actually, this is a perfect time to mirror this because that's just going to make it go faster at the mirroring. All right, there we go. That's perfect. Now, time to just work with what we got here. Just work with what we got. I want to see. We're going to basically turn this whole thing into, we're going to box it in, basically. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete that for the moment. And I'm going to box this in because I want to see. That may not work as well as I hoped it would, but there's nothing. We're going to box as much of this in as possible. As I want to see if this thing will get airtight. Oh boy, I gotta turn that off. I cannot see where I'm going. Working. Okay, we're not airtight. So something somewhere is not airtight. What would this be? We're not airtight somewhere. I know this is airtight. Oh. Hold up now. We're not airtight somewhere. All right. Where are we not airtight at? We got to find out where the leak is. Where's the leak? Leak, 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 leak. Where's the leak? Hmm. It's not the piping, is it? Because that usually happens with these large pipe systems. Hmm. I've got half of this thing covered. Wait a minute. That the problem? That may be the problem, and I may not be able to solve that with what I'm currently doing. That may be the problem. I may not be able to do this. Well, I can do this. I just may not be able to. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. That might be the problem. that there may be the problem. Oh, tell me it's the problem. All right, let's look at our let's flip this long ways here. Then all right. I think still not doing what I wanted to do. Okay. This is weird. Where is the leak? Throw some light on. Where's our leak? We've got a leak here. Where would the leak be? Don't think that's the leak. The problem about building ships, man. Once you build them, figure out where all the little leaks are. Oh, this is annoying. Hmm. Okay, that door's shut. Door is shut. Are all the doors shut? I've got doors shut. I'll have a leak somewhere. Where's the leak? Cannot be here. I've got that sealed off. The only thing I can think of is the leak is probably... All right, we're gonna have to look at this here. I bet you it's right here. Only thing that makes sense. So I've got this here, which has an opening. And I'm 95% sure. Oh, that's the problem. There it is. That's the problem. Okay, so we've got to put a block in between here because this tank is just, there's a gap right here in the tank. That's what's messing us up. It's usually the weirdest thing on this game that is just screwing with everything. Well, that creates a whole new problem. Now watch me get in here. Thing still ain't sealed up. Shut this, shut that, open up. And it's still not doing it. We still have a leak. Where's the leak? Where's the leak? Where is it? Oh, this is annoying. Where is this leak? There should not be a leak. There shouldn't be a leak anywhere. Okay. Okay. Let me try something. I'm gonna delete these two. Okay. Okay. I think not. Yeah. There's something going on here. There's something going on there. Okay. So crap. I need to. All right. There's our. That's the problem with these armor blocks, man. That's annoying. That is very super annoying. Pull this off here. And then I'm going to grab block down here and see if me putting a block there is going to make any difference. Probably not. No, it's not. Ah, this is very annoying. This is very, very annoying. I hate it when I have an error point in here and I don't know where it is. I don't understand why. I don't understand. I really don't. Ah. So I may have to redo the entire engine system, but I can't figure out where the leak is. I don't know where we got a leak at. Let me check the bottom again. There's a clue here. Wait a minute. That too could be a oh, no wonder. Okay. We're doing this. That's not solving a problem there at all. Let's see if that doesn't help. And we don't have pressure. Okay. Still not working. Why? We pulled that off. Here. There's something happening here. I don't know what's going on. Even though I am plugging leaks everywhere I can think of that there's a leak. I may have to take all the engines off of this and just wrap the whole thing in armor just to plug a leak. Oh wait, there's these guys over here. Are they hooked in? No, not hooked in. Well, dadgummit. We got a leak and I don't know where the frickin' leak is at. This is annoying. We're gonna have to make this ship probably a little bigger. I hate to say that right now, but I cannot for the life of me figure out where this dang leak is. Wait a second. Okay, that's good there. Other side. No, not there. So here's the problem. I have a leak. Don't know how to plug it. Come here and look. Start ripping all this. Oh, but that's where it is. I bet that's where it is. Okay. I think that's where our leak is at. God, I hope that's where the leak is at. All right, I need to turn off. Okay, I need to turn this off. All right. I think I know what the leak is. I know where it's at. I think I do. Probably do. I might know. So first I'm gonna plug this up just in case. And then I need to here. All right, we got this going. Like that there. There. So the problem I've run into, I believe the problem we've run into. And this is the problem with these 1 units, man. You have to be on your A game when it comes to these things. I'll go the other side here. Here's what I'm going to do. I've got to hook this up here. Hook this up. All right. This. Geez, where's that at? Okay, yeah. That's going to be taken out. That there. Go up 1. Flip that over. So what's happened is, when you put these in, they're only armored on one side. And that's how I put them in. I didn't worry about the armoring on the other side. And what that did was, I ended up in a situation where I'm still technically ending up in that situation. I believe that may solve it. I hope it does. No air pressure is being lost. We're still yellow. What the hell? Okay, yeah, I took some blocks off trying to find it. Maybe, oh yeah. Door open. Please tell me. No, we are still yellow. We are still yellow. Why? Why are we still yellow? Screw the yellow. Hold up. No, it's nothing over there. Good Lord. This is pointless. This is just absolutely pointless. Ah. All right, let's check. Oh, frick. Okay, okay. All right. Lock this in there, and let's fly over here. Make sure this is locked in as well. There we go. There we go. Fly back over this way. Probably not gonna work this time. Probably work this time. Is it gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. Why? Whack, 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 whack. Why? Oh, the screen froze up. Come now. Come on. This is annoying. I cannot. The friggin' life of me. I'm starting to lose my mind here. I'm getting mad. I am really getting mad because I cannot find this friggin' leak. There's only one other thing I can think of. It's one of these two. That's the problem. Wait. Let's try something here. Let me take this out. I hate doing this. I really do. What would I do? I'm going to set a T-junction corridor here. That may not help. Because I'm betting I'm going to have to go over there. Still nothing. We have a leak. I don't understand why there's a leak. Today on Badger Wild Gaming, watch Badger lose his mind because he can't find a friggin' leak. Okay, that's not having an effect. The only thing I can think of is the hyperdrive is not contained. So I'm going to have to wrap metal all around it. Here's the problems you run into when you're building a ship. You have this great idea, and then it just doesn't work. You're like, oh, I have an idea. Clang's like, yeah, F you. Okay. Let me see something. I want to see. Okay, so there's the first one. There's the second one. Okay, so it's got to be. All right. That's the problem here. It has got to be the engine. We're going to have to wrap the actual hyperdrive in metal just to see if that will solve the problem here. These are problems you run into when you're building ships. All else fails, usually wrapping this in a coat of metal is usually the problem solver. I'm going to hate that because it's going to make the ship bigger than I wanted it to be, but let's see here. I had actually planned on leaving the hyperdrive slightly exposed, but we're going to see what this does. This should do it. This should friggin' do it. I want to be able to work on the hyperdrive if we ever have a problem. It looks like that's what we're going to have to do here. Okay, yeah. Put a block here. And check this out. Make sure. Yeah, we have no blocks. There. What about this? This should not be interfering with anything. Let's take them out just to make sure. Okay, yeah. Nothing interfering there. Oh, I hate doing that. All that work, and I had to take it all apart. I swear to God, if it is this right here, it should not be this. It should all be airtight. I swear. I do not understand where the friggin' leak is coming from. I have sealed everything down. Where is that leak? Wait a minute, hold up. Is that it? What's that connected into? Okay, that can't be the leak because I had a block here. Simplest thing to do to figure out if this is the problem, just we're going to slap these on. Yep, that's the problem. Okay, so our problem is in the connectors. Oh, that's making me mad. Yeah, that's the problem. It's the bloody connectors. It's the bloody connectors. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to work backwards. Since we can pressurize this thing, we need to Let's see what happens when I start taking blocks off the back here. Okay, nothing so far. We'll see just where we start losing oxygen integrity. We're probably going to be able to do this. Right now, the bottom area of this is exposed. Okay, let's see here. So far, so good. We can still access it. Not having air leave the ship. So I can still attach stuff there. Okay, there is a point here. Okay. Let's lock that in. Lock that for a second. Open up. Lock for a second. Give it a second to fully charge up. Okay, yeah. There's an area that's going to leak. So, huh. Huh. Oh, this is annoying. All right. Oh, this is annoying. So, I can't install a... Well, I can. I may be able to install everything I'm wanting to do here. Let's see. Can I just get away with just those 2 blocks there? Give it a sec. Yeah, okay. We can have integrity. I need to see what blocks are necessary for... Clearly, we don't need that block. That's airtight right there. Okay. So, right now, all right, that's necessary for it to be airtight. Probably don't need that for it to be airtight. I think I've removed... Okay, yeah. We're going to have to... All right, here's the plan. We got to solve this first. So, first things first. This is how I'm solving it for the moment. We're going to go all the way back into here. I'm going to see where this is causing the problem at. I think it's causing a problem up there. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this in here, a conveyor sorter. Give it a sec. Okay, we conveyor sorter there. And then I want to see if I can barricade this section here. have another leak. So I installed that. Or I created another leak. How did that happen? Okay. We got to figure out where this leak is. This shouldn't have caused the leak. This should have sealed that up just nicely. Let me go over here. That's what we're going to do right here. Give it a few seconds. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, leaks are solved. That's what we have to do right there. Okay, leak is solved. And we'll reinstall the engines later. We figure this thing out. Jeez. leak, and another leak. That's our problem here. So, I want to say I can probably reinstall most everything. First off, I want to make sure let's put our primary engine on here. Ooh. Things are just painful sometimes. Okay, we can reinstall most of the ship systems because I know that's what was causing the leak before. I know I've got the ship sealed down. I can carve and shape where I need to shape it because we got this baseline shape. And I've got my engine in the back over there. Oh, I'm tired. This is tiring. I'm telling you, it's one of them things that just drives you nuts the longer you do it. So, look here, we've got 3 turbofans going down there. May be able to add 2 more here. Let's see if this doesn't solve it. Let's make sure we can solve it here. There we are. Give it just a sec. All right. That is solving problems. Okay, problem is solved there. Can put that there. Now, looking at this, this is the problem with this ship design here. When you do a 2-layer high, you are going to end up with this. No. Curse you. We're doing that. All right. Disable that right there. No, I don't think we are. We're gonna do this. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna add 2 more thrusters going up, or atmospheric thrusters. Trying to catch us back up after that little fiasco we had. Atmospheric thrusters there, and four ions going up and down. Can I do that there? Maybe. Maybe I can get away with that. I think I can get away with that. Okay. Then I add four Atmo thrusters there. Hold up. I can actually trying to do is I'm trying to find space here on the ship. And I can do all this perfectly here, I think. Where I can install more Atmo thrusters and more regular thrusters. So we're going to throw in 2 atmosphere thrusters here. I'm going to stick in 2 thrusters there. That's going to give me 3 points to run past. I don't think I'm going to be able to install a thruster here. Yeah, there's an oxygen tank there, so I can't install a thruster here. But that does mean add maybe a thruster here. That's also creating other problems. More problems. Ladies and gentlemen, we have more problems. Let me see here. So we'll probably add another set of Atmo thrusters there and then figure this problem out. Go 1 there. That, let's take just a second. There we go. That's airtight. So we've got that airtight now. I will still have to add thrusters in here somewhere. I have to do some side thrusters, which is that's fun right there. That's fun. And then do some carving, some manipulation. I may thin some of these areas down, but so far everything's working out the way it is. I'm going to get the engines done on this side, and then figure out what we're going to do on the other side later. But we're getting there. We're getting there. After that little hiccup, we're getting there. Now, number 3, we need some forward thrusters to stop this monster. Now, I'm also going to need some side thrusters to, I may hide these if I can. And oh, that's probably not going to work. Dang if I could. If I could hide those thrusters in there. Oh, I would. That. I did thrusters on this side. Okay, yeah. I put them here. I tore this section out and replaced it with nope. like that. There we go. Only problem is that oxygen tank right there. If I could somehow put that in a different spot, but I can't weld on it if it's not right there. We're hitting the hour mark. I'm gonna have to. No. Gonna have to install these last two engines. And that's going to be it for tonight. or at least today. I'm doing this at night. So, let me look here. I have to also add 2 more engines here. Just to round out everything. Then we need 2 more ion engines there. That, and then bada bing, bada boom. We are installed. Yes, we is. All right, and add 2 blocks there just so we know what we're doing. We got the most of the ship done. Airtight now. And we're gonna have to do some creative liberties to make this thing make it work a little bit better, because I'm gonna have to and this is the fun part. I'm gonna have to work around all this stuff to make this ship functional a bit more. We're trying to make something that can go into Earth's atmosphere, or into an atmosphere basically, and function while still functioning inside of a quote-unquote regular atmosphere. I don't know if this thing will be able to land on the moon. Be nice if it could land on the moon. But we shall see, because we're going to take this thing, we're going to do some testing with it. I'm going to have to take it everywhere and just test it out, see how effective it is. And then we'll also have to do a weight test where I weigh everything down with a heavy element and see if it will float. If not, well, I'm going to have to add more engines, more thrusters, figure out some thrusters somehow to add to it so it will work a lot better. But anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Hit the next screenshot for this, showing how far we got. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have really been enjoying these videos, and I've enjoyed making this ship, and y'all have really been enjoying them. Y'all been watching the far of them. They've become pretty popular. I'll probably do more of these if I can figure out how to speed up time on my video editor, and I will just run a deal where I'm running it, and if I can put some music to the background, because then that'll be saved for like really big ships where I'm going to be doing 4 or 5 hours worth of work, and I want to compress that down into like an hour at 4 times the speed, or put it down to like less than an hour and like 30 minutes, and then I will explain. I'll have moments where I stop, why I'm doing this, why it's going like this, why this is happening, and all that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. This is Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty, and I am signing out.